Hello and welcome back, my stylish friends. Everybody loves cable knits, but mistakes happens. And now when I have lighter color yarn, I make those two common mistakes where the twist is incorrect or the missing twist happened. So I want to show you two tips how to fix this in real time without removing two rows when your work is super wide. I will not speed up this video and I will not slow down this video because I want to show you it is possible in few minutes to fix those stitches. So I'm going to the place where the fix needs to be made. I'm making cable of 3x3. So definitely we need the U needle to remove the stitches. Now I need to remove the last row first. So I go under my previous row, picking up the stitches, and behind I keep the loop of yarn that I was using in the previous row. And of course, I will reuse that yarn once the correction will be made. So that's my loop, and I have one more stitch to remove. Now, you can see this is my loop from previous row. This is my working yarn that I will not touch until the correction is made. Now we have to twist this the correct way. As you see, my cable is twisted on the right side and I want this to go to the wrong side. So I'm moving the last 3 stitches onto a U needle because these will be moved around, and I will move next 3 stitches to my left needle. These will be worked later. Now when I untwisted my cable, I need to go back and remove that row. So once again, I'm going under my stitches to pick up previous row stitches. And that will create again another tiny little loop that I will use to correct that stitch. So this is the 3 that's supposed to be going to the wrong side. We have to move them back on the U needle and move them to the back behind my work because I wanted this cable to be twisted to the right. So I moved the 3 stitches because they already have that extra row, and now I need to fix just the stitches that's supposed to be twisted. So I'm using my little loop of yarn and I'm making sure the yarn is behind my work, and I will make 3 knit stitches. And that will bring me to the completion of the row where the twist is supposed to be made. Now we have to make the purl stitches on the wrong side. So we will twist our work and we will finish with the larger loop of yarn, all the purl stitches. So let's do that. And that is very easy fix because you're just making purls using the loop that you removed previously. And the amount of yarn should be perfect because if your yarn tension is exactly like supposed to be, and again, if you see twisted stitch, make sure it's the right way. and because you want to have all the purl stitches here. And you're done. So how I was saying, the yarn loop should be enough to complete all the stitches because your yarn tension is the same. So as you see, I'm back where I'm supposed to be. Now I see that I did not make mistake in the previous rows, and I can complete this next row. So this was super easy fix, and I believe it's very helpful when your work is super wide and you just missed one twist. To me, it's faster to fix this way than go back and removing all the stitches. Now, in my project, on purpose, I missed completely the last stitch, the last twist. So let me show you how to do that. And you can do this fix no matter which way you want to twist your stitches. What I want to do here, again, I want to twist my stitches to the right. So I'm removing my previous row, and I need to remove all 6 stitches because I did not make any twist. And again, I will have this nice little loop here waiting for me once I will go to the wrong side. Now we have to remove another row because we never make that cable. So I'm removing first 3. And I need to remove these 3. But this 3 I will put on a U needle because I will be moving them to the back of my work. So once again, it looks like I'm 2 rows under. My stitches are ready for my twist. So I will move them into the back. And now I will move, just pass over the 3 stitches from the left needle to the right. And as you see in the back, it's a little bit busy here. So what I like to do is actually not using the U needle because it is a little bit crowded here. So let me move my stitches to the left needle first, and that way I can see clearly which loop to use and what stitches to use. So I'm just slipping on from my right to left these 3 stitches. And now it's less crowded. I have my tiny little loop here from the previous row, and I will use that to make 3 knit stitches. Once I'm done with those 3 knits, and again, make sure that you use that loop only of yarn. We are done. So now I have to go back and do my purl stitches on the wrong side using my long loop that I've removed. And once again, I should have enough yarn. Just complete that project because we removed exactly the number of stitches we will be making. So I will purl all my 6 stitches, making sure all the stitches are lined up the right way. If I see 1 or 2 that are twisted, making sure it's a true purl stitch. And in the beginning, it might be a little bit challenging, but I'm telling you, it's a time saver when your project is super wide. And for sweaters or blankets, you don't want to remove all 2 rows to fix one little mistake. So now I went back pick up my working yarn and finish my stitch. So let me finish this row because I have only 4 stitches to do, and then let me show you how it looks. It looks like we never make those mistakes. And there it is. Our cables are the right way. Let me know if you like this fix, if this information was helpful to you, and if you ever tried this, or share your thoughts if you have any other methods how to fix cable stitches. I do this way because to me it's the most efficient way when I'm working large projects. And again, not every stitch can be fixed, and sometimes we do have to unravel all the stitches to go back to where the mistake happened. But I do hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something new, and give it a thumbs up if you did, and follow for more. Have a great day. See you next time.